you start with 5 questions. And the first question is, do you have some kind of spiritual belief? So let's say you meet somebody on the street and they have rainbow hair and they're dressing very manly. It's a girl clearly. And they're very, like if you're wearing a MAGA hat, then they're like, I'm going to box you, I'm going to hit you, I hate you, whatever. Then you start with the question. You just say, because if you say Jesus loves you, they'll hit you because they don't want to hear that. So you start with, hey, do you have some kind of spiritual belief, right? That's where you start because that's a disarming. You're asking their opinion. Who is Jesus? You're not telling them they need Jesus. You want to know, what do they think about Jesus? And then if you died today, no. Do you believe there's a heaven and a hell? Most people will say, most people in Uganda will say yes, but most people I meet in America will say no. And then the next question is, if you died today, where would you go? And the same people who said they don't believe in heaven say they're going to go to heaven. Isn't that funny? And then you say, well, why? Why do you believe you're going to heaven? And then the last question is, if what you believe isn't true, would you want to know? If what you believe isn't true, would you want to know? And I've very rarely, in the 15 years I've been using this, very rarely have I ever had anybody say, no, I don't want to know. Occasionally, maybe 1 or 2 people over the years, but the vast majority of people say, yeah, I would want to know. And now they've given you permission for them to read the word, and you give them your own Bible and you have them read it out loud because faith comes by hearing, and you go from there, right? And that's a completely different teaching than what I'm going for, but there's a reason I'm telling you this. So do you see how that approach is not in your face? Do you see how that approach is, I want to know what you think. I want to know how you feel. See, now you're showing that you care about them as a person.